Brethren, as this new day begins, let us come before God with honest hearts. Father, thank you for the gift of another morning. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you because while I was sleeping, your mercy continued watching over me. Thank you because your faithfulness never failed. Your word says in Lamentations chapter 3, verse 22 to 23, "It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning, great is thy faithfulness." Father, thank you for new mercy today. Thank you for another opportunity to live, another opportunity to learn, another opportunity to grow, another opportunity to walk with you. And Father, before I ask you for anything else, I simply ask, please be my helper today. Because honestly, Lord, I do not know everything this day holds. I do not know every conversation waiting ahead of me. I do not know every challenge that may appear. I do not know every opportunity you may place before me. I do not know what this day will bring, but you know. You see the beginning and the end. You see what I can see and what I cannot see. You know the roads I will travel. You know the people I will meet. You know the decisions waiting ahead of me. And Father, that gives me peace, because I am not walking into this day alone. Your word says in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." Father, direct my path today, because there are decisions waiting for me. And honestly, I do not want to make them without your wisdom. There are conversations waiting for me, and I do not want my emotions making decisions for me. There are moments ahead of me that I cannot see yet. So Father, guide me carefully. When I am tempted to rush, slow me down. When I am tempted to rely only on myself, remind me to seek you. When confusion appears, give me clarity. When choices become difficult, give me wisdom. Your word says in Psalm chapter 32, verse 8, "I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye." Father, guide me today, because one wise decision can save a person from unnecessary pain, and one careless decision can create problems that last much longer than expected. So, Lord, help me walk wisely. Help me notice your direction. Help me recognize your leading. And Father, you know what is waiting for me today. You know the responsibilities sitting in front of me. You know the work that needs attention. You know the conversations I've been thinking about. You know the things I cannot keep postponing. And honestly, Lord, sometimes it feels like a lot. Sometimes I wake up already thinking about everything that needs to be done. Sometimes I wonder if there is enough time, enough energy, and enough wisdom for everything waiting ahead of me. But Father, you are my helper. And because you are my helper, I do not have to carry today's responsibilities alone. Help me take one step at a time. Help me focus on what matters. Help me not become distracted by things that steal my time. Help me remain faithful in the assignments you have given me. Your word says in Colossians chapter 3, verse 23, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men." Father, help me work with integrity today. Help me work with wisdom today. Help me do my best today, even when nobody is watching, even when progress feels slow, even when results are not immediate. And Father, help me with the people I will meet today, because honestly, Lord, I do not know who I will encounter. I do not know what burdens they are carrying. I do not know what struggles they are facing. I do not know what words they may speak. I do not know what emotions they may be dealing with. So, Father, help me respond with wisdom. Help me remain calm. Help me not carry unnecessary offense. Help me not react carelessly. Help me listen carefully. Help me speak words that bring peace. Your word says in James chapter 1, verse 19, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Father, help me live that verse today. Help me be patient. Help me be understanding. Help me become a source of encouragement wherever I go. And Father, help me recognize what you are doing today. Because honestly, Lord, there are times where I become so focused on what has not happened yet that I fail to notice what you are already doing. There are moments where I become so busy looking ahead that I forget sometimes opportunities appear unexpectedly. Sometimes answers begin unfolding long before we realize it. So Father, open my eyes today. Help me notice your hand. Help me recognize your guidance. Help me recognize opportunities. Help me recognize moments where you are working behind the scenes. Your word says in Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19, behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth, shall ye not know it? Father, help me not miss the new thing you are doing. Help me not overlook the opportunities you place before me. Help me not become so distracted that I fail to see your blessings. Because, Lord, I know that you are always working even when I cannot immediately see it. And Father, continue helping me throughout this day, because there are things I can see and there are things I cannot see. There are situations I understand, and there are situations beyond my understanding. There are roads that appear safe, and there are dangers hidden from my eyes. So, Father, continue walking with me. Continue guiding me. Continue helping me, because I know that without your help, I cannot navigate this day the way I should. And Father, there are still things ahead of me that I cannot fully see yet. There are still moments today where I know I will need your help. So Lord, keep leading me, keep guiding me, keep helping me, because there are things I can see and there are things I cannot see. And Father, I need your help for both. Father, there are things ahead of me today that I cannot see. And honestly, Lord, that humbles me, because there have been times where I thought I understood everything, only to discover later that I needed your wisdom far more than I realized. There have been moments where something looked right, and later I understood why you were trying to lead me differently. There have been moments where I wanted one thing, but your plan turned out to be better. And Father, that is why I need your help today, because I do not know everything. I do not see everything. I do not understand everything, but you do. Your word says in Psalm chapter 121, the Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy comings in from this time forth and even forevermore. Father, preserve me today, not only from obvious dangers, but also from the dangers I may never notice. Protect me from choices that may seem right in the moment, but lead me away from your best. Protect me from distractions that quietly steal time from what truly matters. Protect me from opportunities that look attractive but carry unnecessary trouble. Because honestly, Lord, sometimes the greatest mistakes begin very small, Sometimes people drift slowly without realizing it. Sometimes a single careless choice creates problems that last much longer than expected. So, Father, keep my heart attentive today. Help me recognize your leading. Help me recognize your warnings. Help me remain sensitive to your voice. And Father, help me stay calm today, because you know how quickly peace can disappear. Sometimes one phone call can change a person's mood. Sometimes one unexpected problem can steal the joy from an entire morning. Sometimes a delay can create frustration. Sometimes a disappointment can affect an entire day. And Father, you know how easy it is to become distracted by pressure, to become impatient, to become worried, to become discouraged. So Father, when pressure comes, help me remain steady. When plans change unexpectedly, help me remain steady. When things do not happen the way I hoped, help me remain steady. Help me remember that you are still in control. Your word says in John chapter 14, verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." Father, let that peace remain with me today. Let it remain in my thoughts. Let it remain in my conversations. Let it remain in my reactions. Let it remain in my decisions. Because honestly, Lord, a peaceful heart sees situations differently. A peaceful heart listens differently. A peaceful heart responds differently. And Father, there will be moments today where I feel uncertain, moments where confidence feels small, moments where I wish I could see farther ahead, moments where I question whether I am making the right choices, moments where I wonder if I am handling things correctly. And Father, when those moments come, help me remember that my confidence is not supposed to be in myself alone. My confidence is in you. Your word says in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Father, renew my strength today. Renew my focus. Renew my courage. Renew my determination. Renew my hope. And when I feel inadequate, remind me that your strength is greater than mine. Your word says in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, "My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." Father, let your strength help me where mine falls short. Help me in places where I feel inexperienced. Help me in situations where I need wisdom. Help me in moments where I do not know what to do. Because, Lord, I truly need your help today. And Father, walk with me through every hour of this day. Because honestly, Lord, I do not know what this day will bring. But wherever this day takes me, help me remember that you are already there. Before I arrive, you are already there. Before I speak, you are already there. Before I make a decision, you are already there. Before I face a challenge, you are already there. Your word says in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8, "The Lord, He it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee. Neither forsake thee, fear, not neither be dismayed." Father, thank you for going before me. Thank you for walking beside me. Thank you for surrounding my life with your presence. Thank you because I do not face this day alone. And Father, there are things I hope happen today. There are things I am praying for. There are things I would love to see change. There are answers I am still waiting for. There are situations I place before you again. But Father, I place them all into your hands, because your plans are wiser than mine. Your timing is better than mine. Your understanding is greater than mine. And honestly, Lord, you can carry this day better than I can. You can guide this day better than I can. You can direct this day better than I can. So, Father, I trust you, even when answers seem delayed, even when situations remain unclear, even when I do not fully understand what you are doing. I trust you. Your word says in Psalm chapter 55, verse 22, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee." Father, today I place every burden into your hands, and I receive your peace. I receive your wisdom. I receive your guidance. I receive your strength. And now, Father, as this prayer comes to a close, I declare with quiet confidence that I will not walk through this day alone. God is my helper. God is my guide. God is my strength. God is my peace. God is already ahead of me. Wisdom will guide me. Peace will remain with me. Fear will not control me. Anxiety will not rule my thoughts. And whatever happens today, the Lord will help me through it. Father, thank you for hearing this prayer. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for your help. In Jesus' name, amen.